Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. There we go. And more precisely, Escape from Mars. Oh, sorry. And we discovered, well, a crashed rover. And we found this. And I think I can sidestep out and take care of it. And sidestep in. And do this over and over again. Which is a bit cheesy, but... Oh, I can get a bit cheeky and get 3 in even. There we go. That's that. Right. Yeah, so this is laid out in... I'm not sure what to describe it as anything other than a, like, labyrinth dungeon kind of style. Where you're supposed to enter over here, and you're supposed to go through here. Take care of this. Go up here. And hopefully not die on your way out. And possibly make it in and outdoors here, where you more or less try to survive or take care of the turrets, and you get out here, and I think then you drop down here and go...
Corporation records indicate there is a flight research station on Mars with technology blueprints you may find useful. Uploading coordinates to SUDHUD.
Thank you, Mabel. But yeah, and then you have this area in here, which you can get to as well. And apparently there's a turret in here. There we go. Let's see if we can get out of here without having to use jetpack. There we go. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to strip this, if at all. What I'm going to do is make sure that I make a waypoint, a GPS, whatever you want to call it, and basically call it something like free batteries or something, like, or battery pickup, something like that, so I know that's where I can go to and get my large grid batteries. I think what I'm going to do, since I have taken care of all of the... I never put the parking brake on. That's poor practice. I'm going to go down and see if I can very, very carefully go down and take the most useful stuff from here. So what I'm going to do is open up and say new from here, and let's call this something like a large grid bats pickup, something like that. That can be shown on HUD if it really wants to. All right, they are separated. And yeah. All right, this one is actually almost completely empty, this battery. That's too bad. That oxygen generator is more or less empty. And I think what I'm going to do as well is to take the cargo containers, because they have quite a lot of good stuff in them. So it's a bit of a cheeky stop to pick up more resources, and I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to bunker down in a more permanent base. But I'm thinking of somewhere close to... I'm thinking of going somewhere close to the newest GPS I got, which is the Flight Research Station. And if I want to get there, I sort of need to get going soon. I think I'm going to... I want the power cells. The power cells needs to come with me. That needs to happen. Put that away as well, and take you apart. Oh, was wondering where the ammo would be, but it did drop out, thankfully. Like, getting the cargo containers for nothing other than the grids, it's still valuable stuff. So even if it's just like the metal grids you're after, because it's cobalt, then yeah, it's still not a waste of time even if it's just for the sake of getting the cobalt. So, and I think metal grids is one of the harder ones to get, since you don't really get cobalt. You need... Oh, right. Oh, ho, ho. I wonder if it had any ammunition. I don't think it did. Oh my god. Oh. Yep, that was that could have gone bad very quickly. That could have... Yeah, that would have been bad if it went off. Anyway,
Inventory full.
let's oh, let's not think about that too hard. Am I full? No. Good. Wow, that would have been bad if I was full. Get rid of this. This and drop off as much as possible, which is like that, and let's head off. And let's see if we can get all the way to or at least a lot closer to the flight research station, because that's where we want to go. We need to take to the skies, and we can't do that because we can't make, like, we can't build atmospheric thrusters. So yeah. Now I'm really heavy. See if we can find slightly more leveled ground to drive on. And yeah, I need to be careful so I don't go off a cliff or start jumping or anything really. And I think what I should do is try to slow down a bit and open up here and increase the strength. I think I'm going to need like 20. Yeah. Maybe 20 is... Yeah, I think 20 is slightly too much. Let's bring it down to 18. You don't want strength to be too high, because otherwise your suspension will be too stiff. So you still want it to be a smooth ride. So you don't want strength to be too high. Now, which way I need to go for avoiding the headquarters enough? I'm not sure how far out I need to be. I'm going to try to not go too far away since I might bump into something else equally nasty. But I will try not to go too close since the headquarters is like, if the ground base is heavily guarded, the headquarters are even worse. So I wonder if I should set up sort of a base operation at the flight research station, but I'm not sure. If nothing else, when I get there, G Corp Air Base, right, that's sort of close to it. I don't think it's at it, but it's close-ish. But yeah, once I've been there, once I've like gotten everything and disabled all of them, what do you call it? All of them defenses. I do intend to make a large grid rover, because I do believe it's actually kind of useful. To have, and mostly it will allow me to basically have a mobile base that's a lot better at defending itself and so on and so forth, and can manufacture whatever I need and all of that. But I'm not sure what to build, if I'm going to build sort of a platform, sort of think aircraft carrier, but with wheels. Or if I'm going to go with something like a cruiser ship and then have like one or two docking ports for whatever flying vehicles I have. I'm not sure. We'll see. We have a ground base that way. Is that... It looks like NATO ammo container shipment, but it's nigh impossible to actually read it because of the color of the text, which I don't really understand why it's brown. But yeah, it's the NATO ammo containers. So it's the normal turret ammo. Oh, MRE Emergency Medical Station. I had a vague memory of it being this way, because I had a vague memory of it being close-ish to the flight research station, but exactly where it was, well, My memory isn't that accurate, but... And it was a decent amount of time since I had any kind of experience with where these things were. But here we are. I think this is going to be...
The Mars research expedition was defunded after their terraforming projects on Mars failed. However, they also ran several emergency medical facilities around the planet. Some of them may still be in working order.
Thank you for that information, Mabel. But yeah, I might use this as a very temporary base. And it has an almost constructed medical bay, which is good. And it's an interesting place. All right, it actually has let's put this together and have this be up and running. And I think keeping this space as something like or should I? I'm not sure. We'll see. We will see what I do, but nothing else. I now have another spawn point if something goes awry. Convoys arriving safely without my permission. Now I can't really do anything because... yeah, not really there yet with raiding convoys. It's I think raiding convoys, I think I want something that flies first. There is something over there. I can't remember what it is, but it's something. And this has 50% hydrogen, which might be interesting to do something with. Not sure if it's actually going to be interesting, but we'll see. The best view ever. At least now with the rust and stuff, it's something to look at. Imagine before the rust it was just a blank canvas. Jim, your ship is at Old Dockyard. Meet me there if you want to get off this rust ball. Earl. Jim, where's my platinum, you skunk? Cutter. In here. MR30E. So yeah. No contacts found. Where is Where is the oxygen generator? There it is. Take... Let's take that from there and move it elsewhere. Let's do this. There we go. Now, how is things looking? The only thing we can see without the HUD is that thing over there. We then go up a bit. I think that's the headquarters. No, that's the airbase. That is the headquarters, okay. And that is the research place. And over there is another ground base. Okay. So yeah, the goal is to get to the flight research station, which I suspect I'm going to do next time, because I'm that kind of guy. And what I'm going to do, at least right now, is to add some more storage. Okay. Oh. Apologies. And, of course, this mandatory second one. Oh. Oh, okay. I think it's over. I think it's over. Come on, load in. We're not going to. There we go. I'm going to put another seat in.
Tower reports convoy arrived.
And let's see, I have handbrake, I have the turrets on off, and then I have the turret control. Okay, so that's it for now. Handbrake on off. We have toggle on, control. There we go. Identical. Let's remove that. Whoops. Thankfully, it seems like nothing major happened. once I have patched up this, I will end the episode, and we should be prepared for raiding, rather going to the flight research station, which will then happen in upcoming episode or sods, depending on how long it takes. Probably going to take more than one episode, but whatever. There we go. We have a slightly more storage, which I suspect is going to be needed. And there we go. That should connect all of the things. And what I want to do before we end is make sure that it handles well enough-ish. And that the view is still decent enough. Yeah, it seems like not really that different. Might have to be careful with tilting so that don't drive on cliff sides, basically, or but the ground is a bit too uneven. However, I would probably say that we have reached a point where what I think I'm going to do is do something like this. Mostly so I can see my target without having my jetpack on.
Convoy dispatched. Delivery Z9273. ETA 37 minutes.
How high do I need to go? Maybe slightly higher, but I shouldn't need to go that much more. Let's test. Yeah, I think this. Yeah, yep. So, way over there is the flight research station, and over there is the B Corp airbase, which is nearby. Something we might do at some point, but nothing is going to stop me from in the next episode going to the flight research station or the G Corp Air Research Facility, as it's also called. And yeah, that is next on the list. Getting to that, going through that, hopefully surviving that, and basically unlock the skies. That's basically what we're going to do in the next episode or two, or more, depending on how long it takes. Unlocking the skies and atmospheric, at least, capabilities, and hopefully not die too much in the process. So with that, I think we are good here. And let's not do this. Let's do... Yeah, let's do it like this. There we go. So, I hope you leave a like on the video. It would be super awesome and nice if you did. And I will leave it here. And in the next episode, as I said, go to the flight research station and unlock the skies. So, for now, thanks for watching. Goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.